Does it make any sense at all to think about resting Peyton Manning and getting him healthy, getting the ankle right for the postseason?
No, it makes no sense at all. I mean, at the end of the day, if Peyton Manning's too injured to play, that's one thing. But you're playing for home field advantage over the next 3 weeks, whether it be in KC or even having to go back to Foxborough and play in the playoffs. These are big games, big momentum swings for the AFC. As I look at Peyton Manning, I played in Kansas City with him and in Foxborough with him. These are loud places to play. The fans being on their side make it much more difficult to operate that style of offense in those places. You got to win these games. This is the crux of your season and make it.
Although we have seen teams not play great until the last month of the season, and they're healthy, they get on a roll, and they win it all. Right?
Well, sure, that happens, but think about the way they operate their offense. They want to run it from the line of scrimmage. They want to be able to communicate and get in the best play they possibly can. And just look at the last couple of weeks. They go to Indianapolis, and they get ramshackled as far as an offensive line is concerned, and pressure on Peyton Manning. Last week, again, he got hit a bunch of times in San Diego on the road. This team is built for the playoffs to be at home.
Yep.
That's where they need to be. And so home field advantage is definitely one of those things that they have to strive for. With Kansas City being 9-0 right now, they've got to keep playing these things.
Got to play them.
What do you think the Broncos' record is after this next week? They're 8-1 now. They win 2 out of 3 here?
I think they go 2 for 3. I do. I think they go 2 for 3. I don't know if they win in Kansas City if they beat New England at home against New England.
Yeah, I think that's probably about where they'll be. I think they'll drop probably one of these next 3 games. I don't think they'll drop the home game, but one of these 2 road games. Yeah. I think they'll probably drop one of them.
Yeah, it's a tall task to go those 2 places in a row with that type of talent.
And Kansas City it's like the Dome in New Orleans is one of the loudest, toughest places to play in the National Football League, especially when the Chiefs are cruising, and they are cruising right now.
When they put a good team out there, very difficult at Arrowhead. Yeah. I think 2-1 for this stretch for the Broncos would be a win for that team.